just want to talk to you guys about Laurel's House of Horrors. So, unfortunately, like I said, we got stuck in ridiculous amounts of traffic, and we were so scared that we were not going to be making it to this attraction. We were so excited about it. It's out towards Baltimore. So it was a bit of a hike for us. It's about 2.5 hours from where we live. And
it was an extra hour from...
Yeah, it was an extra hour from Legends of the Fog, heading farther away. So that's why we figured it would be the best time to hit both of them. But with the traffic, that really, really set us back. So we were really scared we weren't going to make it. But, you know, we had told them we were coming. And, you know, if we tell you we're coming, we're coming. So we... got out, and they closed at 10 o'clock. Their ticket booth closes at 10 o'clock. It was their opening night as well. We got out of Legends of the Fog around, like, what was it, 9:12. Like, it was a little after 9. We had to stop and get gas, too, unfortunately. So we were, like, really pushing it as far as time goes. And we were able to get to Laurels, but it was close to 10:30, and their ticket booth was closed when we got there. We were able to talk to Charlene, who is the owner, Rich's wife. She's very lovely. They felt really, really bad because we did get there late. We did try to call, but they're super, super busy, and unfortunately, they weren't able to answer their phone calls or get on their Facebook. It was their opening night. They were just trying to, you know, do what they had to do to make sure everything was functioning appropriately. And, you know, it was very nice of them to actually take the time to speak with us when we got there. And Charlene actually offered to give us a behind-the-scenes tour. So she walked us through the empty haunt, the animatronics and props and special effects were still on. There weren't any actors. There was one actor, though. I can't remember his name. I will make sure to talk to Charlene before I release the review so I can feature him, because he decided to stay around and kind of entertain us as we went through the haunt. He was the only actor that was left in there, and he did what he could to give us an experience and interaction while we were walking through, and that was really, really nice of him to do. So I definitely want to give him a shout out as well. But that was it. I mean, we got to go through. Oh my gosh, I am so bummed out that we didn't get to go through this haunt when the actors were there. But the sets were beautiful. This is an old abandoned theater. The sets just alone, not adding anything in, the sets are phenomenal. Like, it's creepy. It's an old abandoned theater. Like, that in itself is just awesome. And they have, it's one haunted attraction. It's just the theater. So, like, you know, there's not multiple attractions. But the cool thing is they have so many different styled themes as you go through that you feel like you're doing multiple haunts. And it took us like 30 minutes to walk through it. And that's with no people in front of us. That's without actors engaging with us. That's just us walking on through, and it took a long time. They had their theme, which is Welcome to the Dollhouse, and that was amazing. And of course, our logo is a doll. Like, we love spooky toys and killer dolls, and that, I am so bummed out that we couldn't go through. But the sets, oh my gosh, they were beautiful. They had some really, really cool animatronics, really cool special effects. They had a clown section. They had like a butcher section. They had literally everything and anything you could think of. Hanging bodies. They had a lot of really cool stuff in there. My personal favorite, and like it is so hard to say what I really liked in there, because there was a lot of like really cool stuff. They had like graveyards and like outdoor scenes, and they built them all indoors, and it was like really, really cool. But personally, my favorite part of the whole thing, I would have loved to see this live, was they had an old like theater inside the theater. It was like a theater room with all the movie theater seats, and they had the balconies where you could sit in like the little like sections, and just, it was beautiful. There was a stage and a piano and an organ and people on stage, and there were mannequins on stage. But Charlene was telling us that they actually have an actor that sits in that room and plays the organ as you're walking through and like talks to you, and that would have been so cool to see live. Like, I absolutely loved that scene. It was beautiful, and the music they were playing was phenomenal. Something I personally really liked. I'm a huge American Horror Story fan, and a lot of the music that they were playing going through the haunt was different songs and soundtracks from all the different American Horror Story seasons, so that was awesome. But yeah, like, I absolutely loved it. I'm so bummed we couldn't see it, but that's just, you know, our experience at Laurels. It was nothing crazy. We didn't get to go through the haunt, but we did get the tour with Charlene, and that was so nice of her to walk us through and do that for us. We will definitely 100% be going out there next year, definitely. And if anything happens with our tour schedule, anything falls through, we have any openings, we could definitely try to hit that, but we're pretty booked up for this year, so I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately. But yeah, we're going to talk to Charlene later in the week and try to do a interview with her and potentially her husband, so we could feature that on the website, and we will tune you guys in for that. I'm going to throw it over to Matt real quick, and he'll give you his opinion on Laurels, and then we're going to wrap this up and prepare for our media night at Reaper's Revenge. So here's Matt.
Okay, so Laurels, like a lot of the stuff that you went over already, is something where it's, when we drove up, I'm thinking, how are they going to do this? Because it was in a shopping center. It's an old abandoned movie theater, and everything from the moment you walk in and the concession stand, like, it looks like a creepy old movie theater. And my favorite scene out of all of it also is the actual theater section with the chairs.
So good.
Just a lot of detail put into that room or that part of the attraction. And as anyone who's ever been to a movie theater, which should probably be everyone who's watching this knows, the floors are usually slanted down.
Oh, yeah.
And in a lot of parts in the entire haunt, you could feel that the ground underneath you was slanted down or slanted up or slanted this way, and that in conjunction with the sets that they would build in those rooms would sort of disorient you and distort your perception of where, you know, what shape is that table or that counter, because it kind of, you know, angles its way out. That was a great use of their surroundings, a great use of the building that they're in, and I believe we were walking through that part, we had both commented on that, and she had said that they had a set designer specifically build the path through the set and the rooms to use that to their advantage. So there's a lot of attention to detail and a lot of little touches, even in their decorations, in the sense that a lot of what we're saying about Laurels is going to be a conversation about their decorations and their sets, because we end up getting there a little bit too late. But a lot of their sets too had very unique designs in them, and that's something that we always appreciate, because going to a lot of haunted attractions, sometimes you can see, and it's not everywhere, but every once in a while you'll see, oh, I saw that at such and such place, or, you know, we'll go through and Megan will say, oh, I saw that was from Transworld, or I saw that, you know, that's from Transworld this year, or Transworld that year, or great knowledge of all that stuff to be able to spot it out. There's a lot of either things that they made or things that they found, just unique things like the dolls. Then also some personal items stashed throughout, like I forget what it was, if it was like an old baby carriage, like not like an actual baby carriage, but like
it was a little like
carriage.
Yeah, the thing from her family. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, it was like a little it's like a little bicycle that was like an antique, but it's like a little like tricycle kind of thing, an old tricycle antique. Yeah, go ahead. There's
a lot of cool stuff like that throughout. There's a crawling section where you have a choice to crawl or go around the other way. And I'm very interested said, I'm very interested to go back and see how the actors fit into that, because when we're walking through, I'm wondering, as we're going through each set, I wonder where the actor would be in this room. I wonder, if they would be sitting in that corner, or if they're going to jump out from somewhere. So that was a nice thing to walk through that one and see everything, and everyone that we spoke with there. They're both great people. I enjoyed it. Like you said, I would love to go back as well.
Okay, awesome. So guys, that's basically it for all of our updates right now. As I mentioned, we have Reaper's Revenge Media Night tonight. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have a lot of pictures, a lot of videos for you. We're doing a behind the scenes tour with the lights on. I believe we're able to video that, so we can give you some really cool footage from that. We will be able to do interviews with the owners and with the set designers, so we'll be having that for you. And then we are going to be going through the haunted attraction on the first hayride out of the night. We will be able to video and photograph our entire experience, which is awesome for you guys. So you will be able to see that in real time. If we can, I'm going to try to go live as long as I have battery, and I will let you guys see as much as you want. And then we'll also be posting that on YouTube and on our website when our stuff goes live. And then on Sunday, we're going to be hitting Bates Motel. We'll be able to give you more details about that after we go. And our reviews will be up later next week. We have a lot of stuff going on for you guys. We have a lot of content that we're bringing to you. Like I said, I'm the only one who writes the reviews and puts everything together. So we might be a little bit delayed, but we have so much stuff that we're bringing to you, and we're really, really excited about it. We're going to be doing a Field of Screams giveaway, some tickets and some merchandise. So that will be coming up hopefully next week. We'll have that to you as soon as possible. And then we still have our coupon article that we're putting together for you guys for all the coupons to the haunts all over the United States. And that is it. Oh yeah, we also have our top 10 attractions from last year that we're trying to get out to you guys too. So we got a lot of content coming your way. Just make sure that you stay tuned. We'll be keeping you guys updated as much as we possibly can. And that's it for now, guys. So we hope you have a great night, and we'll have some footage from Reaper's Revenge coming your way soon. Take care. Bye.
Oh, well, see you later. And to anyone watching this, don't forget to like our page on Facebook, on Instagram, find us on Snapchat, share the page, share the group, tell everyone you know about it, tell anyone who loves horror movies, anyone who loves haunted attractions, anyone who loves spooky shit, anyone who loves killer clowns, psycho killers, axe-wielding murderers, chainsaw massacring leather faces, demons from other dimensions that come out of a small little cube when you work it the right way, people with severe mommy issues who can't swim, and any of the criminally insane. And also, if you have any suggestions, if you have any comments, any feedback, you can also message us on any of those respective social medias. You can email us as well. Our email address is...
Show them the card too when you're done.
fearfrightexperience@gmail.com. There's our card.
Can they see it?
I assume they can see it. If not, we'll put a picture of the card up there. Also, if you have any requests for content, or if you like video reviews to go along with, or in place of text and written reviews, let us know as well. Let us know what you think, and we want to cater whatever we do to you and to what you guys like as much as we can. But yes, stay tuned. We got a lot of great Reaper stuff coming for you very, very soon. Until then, ta-ta for now.